I feel pretty good. Anytime you get the W is always a good day. And main event out here in Abu Dhabi. It's a long flight home to sit on an L. So happy to take that W back for the ride home.
Looked like you had some ice on the shin there, or just.
Yeah, that's the least of my problems. But yeah, my coaches and corners are asking for a little more volume towards the championship rounds, but I feel like my hands are a little jacked up and switching to elbows and knees and things. So a little scattered towards the end, but we were also winning each round, I feel like, pretty handily, so didn't have to really get out of the comfort zone too much, and we're able to get the job done.
I was going to ask, it seemed like you really kind of turned it up a little bit as the fight went on. Were you kind of holding back in the beginning because of the 5-round fight?
I was just a little bit of that, with also remaining like somewhat not too safe. You don't want to be safe in there and then not let it all go. But Dan's a tough kid, and we knew he'd be explosive. So to deal with that explosiveness, you kind of got to go a little off rhythm and just stay behind your jab. And teammate Ralph Font was telling me to do that the whole time, just to get that jab off, stay behind the jab, and everything presented itself behind the jab.
Striking was great. Did you know you'd have to show your wrestling as much as you did? It didn't turn out to be a big part of it.
Yeah, I felt like it might be. Those opportunities might present itself, and I was even open to taking him down if just win rounds and things, but didn't have to do it. And every time I say that, I go out and just defensively wrestle and just strike. So either way, got the job done. I heard it was over 7 on the takedown, so that was pretty cool. But just happy to get the win.
And last thing for me, we talked about it ahead of time, right? A lot of the top names that they're the featherweight division aren't fighting. You called out the champ afterwards. Make your case. Do you feel like you deserve it over those other guys?
If I make my case, I don't got to do it with my mouth. I do it in the cage. Like all these other guys, they all talk. Where I'm from, man, we don't really talk about stuff too much. You go out and prove it. You earn it. And in here, that's not really the business model, so it's a little bit of adjustment for me. And I go out, I fight, and I try to earn every opportunity in front of me. And the champ should see that. He's saying he wants contenders, and you're not going to find one more ready than myself.
So bad. How do you see yourself matching up with Alex if you see that fight playing out?
I see it good, man. He's a little shorter for the division. You see how I match up with the shorter guys. I like my reach, but then again, he did well with Max, who's another taller guy in the division, and he's a tough kid. Everybody in the top 10, top 5 is going to be tough, And I just think I present other qualities that will get the job done. But yeah, tough kid. I see myself beating everybody that they put in there with me, and champ's no different.
Do you prefer his sort of rhetoric that he wants to fight the contenders instead of you see these guys like...
I respect his mindset as a champ. He says he wants contenders. He's not kind of jump around all the weight classes like everybody's doing nowadays, which, not hating on them either. 2 belts sounds real nice. But I respect the fact that he wants to go out and fight the contenders in his weight class, and he's got one in me.
Recently, Henry Cejudo keeps calling out Volkanovski, saying he wants to come back and fight him. If he were to come back and be able to jump in line, would you find that particularly irritating?
I don't think the champ gives him the shot, because I think like he said, he's not going to give him that greatest of all time status, and I respect that mindset about the champ. He wants to earn it, and I think we're similar in that fact, and I think it'd be a good opportunity to go out and compete against him. I've proven I can go 5 rounds, and those type of guys I just want more big moment opportunities, man. I'm ready for 5-round fights and main events.
You mentioned you're banged up. When can we expect to see you back in the cage?
I feel great. I got to win. That fight with Zabit, I felt great post-fight, healthy, but it felt like shit with the loss. So as far as being banged up, nothing hurts more than my spirit is strong right now. So I'm healthy, ready to go, man. It's all in your head. We get a good opportunity. The champ says he wants to fight. I'm sure we'll feel real good real quick.
Hey, Calvin. The champion was watching the fight. Do you think you've done enough to catch his attention?
You have to ask him that. But I know I'm on these guys' radar, and I'm a problem to deal with, and they're all starting to realize that they're going to have to deal with me eventually soon.
Before the fight, you said that you wanted to put on a performance that would put you in this position to challenge for the fight. Do you think this performance tonight was good enough to land to that position?
Well, if it ain't this one, maybe it's the last one. If not this one, maybe the next one. This is my 4th win over a top 10 guy, and who's my competition? No one's been busy in 2020, so I think I'm doing well for myself, going out competing, earning opportunities, and I can't really say much for everybody else in the division.
If the UFC chooses to go a different direction for the champion, what do you think would be a good plan B for you?
I don't listen. I don't really give a shit. Whatever they want to do is up to them. For me, I just focus on what I can control, and that's going out, putting on performances, getting W's. I keep winning; they can't deny me. That was my mindset getting into the UFC. I didn't ask to get in the UFC. I just said if I keep winning, they won't deny me. They can't deny me. There's nothing they could do if you keep winning, and that's what I'm doing right now. If they don't want to give me a title shot now, go out, get another win. They can't keep denying me forever. I'm hopefully top 5 after this fight, and that's a short list.
Yeah, congratulations on your win today.
Thank you.
Just want to ask you, besides the great win today, what has been the highlight on Fight Island? Any special experiences you want to share? Are you planning to come back?
Yeah, just everything. Fight Island was special, and this is where I thought I'd be fighting on May 9th, when shit was hitting the fan and no one knew where we were going to be fighting. I thought I was fighting on, like a boat somewhere, an island. I don't know. It sounded crazy, and then all of a sudden I fought in Jacksonville, Florida, which that was cool, but it wasn't what I thought was going to happen. And then I started hearing all this Fight Island talk. I'm like, oh, that would have been cool to fight on. And shortly after, we had an opportunity to be a main event. Of course, we couldn't turn that down. It was a quick turnaround for our fight, but like I said, man, I'm not going to sit on the sidelines while my dreams are right in front of me. And I had another opportunity to go out and headline, and this time I was able to get the job done. And it's a good checkpoint for me and my team. It's been a long road, and nothing better than going out and get a nice main event win, especially out here in Abu Dhabi on Fight Island. All right, thanks, guys.